Today, I'm taking inspiration from this iconic Dragon Ball manga cover to make something that's going to be part redraw and part something new. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've got my King Piccolo reference image on the right, and I'm getting to work on this side profile of King Piccolo himself. And what I wanted to convey most about this drawing is just how evil he looks and gnarly with those fangs. So I really wanted to get that facial expression looking as evil as possible. And one of the reasons that I chose to do this particular manga chapter cover for this redraw is I've never done a side profile of any characters before, and I thought it would be a good way to push myself. So first I did the rough shapes, then I started adding some detail work, and now you can see me doing the final line art and the final detail work before I get to coloring. Now I'm gonna get in there and add some line weight, and you can see that gives it some nice depth, and then right into coloring, and I wanted to get as close to the manga as possible. Okay, next up, Kid Goku's side profile, and I've got my reference image of Kid Goku there on the left. And Kid Goku is definitely my all-time favorite character to draw, so I'm always really excited to dive in and get to drawing him. This particular side profile, I thought he looked so cool, and that's a big reason why I chose to incorporate these two side profiles into this overall piece. Okay, coloring and shading time, which is always the fun part because that's when I know I'm happy with the piece. Speaking of Kid Goku, I cannot wait for January 10th when dragonballdaima English dub finally comes out. Time to reveal the rest of this piece. So I'm starting with a white background for this poster, but I want to try to make it look like a retro promotional material for Dragon Ball. So I'm going to add in a gradient. Okay, nice. I like that color. Now let's add in a border. Okay, I like how clean that looks. Now the next step is to add a background into the gradient. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts of this whole piece because I wanted to add in not only Kid Goku's kanji as well as Master Roshi's School of the Turtle kanji, but also the various kanji from all of the different villains that Goku fights, including King Piccolo. Challenge time. How many of these Dragon Ball kanji can you distinguish? Let me know in the comments. Next up, we're adding the side profile for Demon King Piccolo. And hopefully I captured that evil facial expression that I was hoping to. And here's Kid Goku's side profile. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now let's add a border around the side profiles. And I thought it would be a nice touch to include both Goku as well as Demon King Piccolo's kanji. And finally, I'm adding in a full body battle damaged Kid Goku drawing. Now this is a drawing that I did in a previous video called Dragon Ball Drawing Kid Goku, and you can see the thumbnail here. So be sure to check that out if you want to see how I went about drawing this one. Okay, now time for the final reveal. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for checking out my ode to the King Piccolo Saga, more specifically the fight between King Piccolo and Kid Goku from original Dragon Ball. I love this fight, I love this saga, and it was so much fun to make this piece. Please remember to like this video and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks guys!